Gang.
I've been telling you, dude, he's gonna be great again.
Draft night. Joe, what night is it?
Draft day, Johnny Manziel.
Draft day.
He said draft day, Johnny Manziel.
AOP, what day? Dave, what day is it? Draft day. Foster, Delicio. What day is it?
Trish.
What?
So what day is
Shout out to
it?
guys being dudes.
Draft day.
Shameless plug. Draft day. Beautiful. Everybody's paid. Let's give us all a round of applause. Everybody paid, baby.
Ew. Ew. What are you two?
Look at that.
Oh, gonna get roasted.
That drawer right there. I was hitting the pen. There might be pens in there. I have this pen in there.
Dave, you want to tell the guys who you're taking with the first pick?
With the first overall pick, you'll never know.
Oh, dude, shut your mouth. Shut up.
This is how the draft goes every year.
Oh, you did?
Every year. It never fails.
Dave,
So why does it matter if everyone's ready for me? Like I already.
Hopkins is gonna get hurt.
Pete, what do you let your son pick?
What's that?
I hope you pick.
Hopkins is gonna get hurt.
No, because he's the best receiver.
What do you think about that?
Shut up. I mean, it's AB now, so yeah, I guess I agree with that.
I also agree.
In the middle of our draft.
AB's a Go ahead, Chief.
All right, gentlemen.
Can we have some fun facts?
Welcome to the 7th annual.
5th and
4th annual.
It's the 7th.
7th annual.
Let's go.
Years from the 609 draft.
First annual.
Thank you all for coming. First year ever.
Actually, it is 5th of the.
Shut your mouth.
I started when I came.
First year ever. Everybody paid for the draft. Thank you. Also, our biggest buy-in ever, $40. So.
Yo, is next
Hell yeah.
Next year we might put our entire life savings on this.
Next year we're getting. I don't got much.
Next year,
a belt and call it even.
Yes. Agreed.
Next year we're getting.
why we go to Buffalo Wild Wings?
Next year we're all getting drunk.
Yo, Pete. Oh, no, not Pete.
I
Chickies
threw
and
up
Pete's.
this morning, so
Hey.
money in the bank. All right, fellas. Are you ready? Clock is live. Remember, 5. Oh yeah, a couple more guidelines. All right, 5 minutes per pick. All right, straight up, 5 minutes per pick. Don't BS this year. If you say a player that's already drafted, $1 in the pot.
So $1.
Agreed.
$1.
In the pot.
Olsen has done it. Olsen has done it back-to-back years. I'm gonna do it again.
I've only got $1 in my pocket,
I
so.
had one more. Oh yeah. Once you say a player, no take backsies. You're taking that player. I don't care if you say Kaimi Fairbairn.
My man Single hit him up.
All right,
Ladies, what did you baby?
What is do, baby?
I want the kicker for I want Justin Tucker.
Is everybody ready?
Dave is taking Pat Mahomes with the first pick.
2019 Vision 609 draft.
Excuse me.
Oh yeah. First round, you have to text me your picks. All right. So
Before
Dave,
we make them?
Dave, please. Joe traded his first round pick to Nick Foster.
Wow.
What?
In exchange
Is this a secret though?
for Foster's first round pick and Foster's 4th round pick.
What's your first
Everybody
round?
got that?
Yeah, what's your first round?
First round pick
picked third.
swap. First round pick swap. And
Okay.
Foster's 4th round.
Wait, then why can't I get AB?
Because
Oh my god.
Because it's strictly, yeah, strictly that. And Foster, you know, I know who you're taking.
How do you feel about that?
Here we go, fellas. You ready?
Subscribe, people.
Nah, I'm not putting up. Coleman, that's you, big boy.
You put it up. I got the camera.
What do you want?
Delicio got it.
Somebody put the sticker up, please.
My nuts.
Somebody put the first overall pick
Just tell me.
in the 2019 Vision 609 draft. Nicholas Foster selects. I'm sorry. That was the NFL draft. Nick Foster selects Alvin Kamara.
Wow! Wow! What is this?
Jake Jones, 2016 league champion, is now on the clock. Look at that.
You son of a.
He's gonna go second. He's gonna go second in
Who said that?
No, who just hit home? Jackie Bradley Jr.
Yeah!
You hate to see it, baby. Woo! Yo, can we kill him? Did you really not expect that to go number 2? Go, babies, go, Jackie! I can't even say let's go, Jackie. What it do, baby?
David Steck, you're now on the clock. With the 3rd overall pick in the 2019 Peterson from the
Patty
6th round. Peterson, your son, takes David Johnson.
Wow!
What a washed. Wait. Cliff Kingsbury. Cliff Kingsbury.
I'm letting you know.
Kyle Murray's the quarterback. Come on.
Wait, stop. We laughed at David.
How you feel? How you feel?
Kyle Murray is this quarterback, and he's gonna throw to David Johnson.
Someone put that on board. Who is this? With the fourth pick. Daniel Jones, 19, used from the 609 draft. Dylan Adams selects
Doug Baldwin.
Joe Mixon.
Fucker!
Cincinnati Bengals.
God, who just picked that? What a scumbag.
Dylan.
In the 2019 views from the 609 draft, yours truly, your Commissioner Andrew Myers, takes the best running back in the NFL. Oh, running back. Wide receiver, Julio Jones.
Yes!
Woo! Nice pick.
Fun fact.
In the 2019 views from the 609 draft, Peter Snyder takes Michael.
You're a dirty.
Beautiful pick, Peter.
Alex Coleman selects
Tyreek
Hill. Kansas City Chiefs and allegedly
Wife beater.
child beater.
Hey.
He did to his wife.
I wish.
That was great, Pete.
With the 8th pick,
Right, hold on.
2019, Nick Felicio selects Mike Evans.
Woo! I like that. I like that, baby.
4-time league champion Joseph Bailey's now on the clock.
I like that, Nick. I like that.
Mike Evans, baby. Here we
I
go.
like that.
Mike Evans is
Reigning league MVP, Patrick.
Oh my.
Kermit the Frog here.
Wow. In the second round. A QB in the second round.
What?
There
he goes. That's such a reach, bro.
Oh, are you kidding me? Week 1, I'm Tyreek Hill and he's gonna have Mahomes. You always find a way to me over. You always find a way to me over. But like that, I'm gonna be so weak.
I don't know.
Joe doesn't.
Alright, who the hell's up? Let's go.
Hold on.
We're in the war room right now. He's got 5 minutes, guys.
As it was last year.
Keenan Allen.
The Who country.
If he's there.
Out of respect, Joe.
The brothers Oscar.
I can't remember that. I take
Dave, you a little heated.
Joe.
You a little heated.
Dumbass, though.
Foster.
Pete, you gonna take that from David?
Kareem Hunt.
I'm his dad.
Wow, he has
I called his dad like that. I wasn't lying.
Hey.
Kareem Hunt's gonna this running back.
Hey, Olsen. Olsen. Olsen.
You know he's suspended for 8 games, right?
So, Nick, how you feeling about the team right now?
Loving it, baby. Loving it. Loving it. Show my team. Show my team.
Look at that team. My team's on the left, his team's on the right.
Show the winning team all the way on the left. Nah, you don't want to see that team. That team sucks.
My team.
My team's better than yours, so stop. Dave, my team's 50 times better than yours. Dave, stop. My team's 20 times better than yours. Dave, stop.
You took Alshon Jeffrey in the 4th round.
Dave,
How do you feel about that?
Stop.
But he's the third running back, but I don't think so.
You have Andrew Luck as your quarterback. He's not going to play a game this year.
That's false. He'll be back
You
by
took
week
Derrick Henry in the 3rd round. What are you doing, kid? Stop talking to me. You have Carlos Hyde, Jamesy Crowder.
They're number 1.
When has Jamesy Crowder been relevant in the NFL?
You took Josh Jacobs in the second round.
Okay, Josh Jacobs is a rookie.
He's not a second round quarterback. He's not a second round quarterback.
Josh, when is it Josh Jacobs?
Yo, get the
He's a workhorse.
no higher than 4th.
No higher than 4th. Yo, get it. For real.
Alright, if you like college football, make sure to check out Guys Being Dudes.
Guys being dudes.
Guys being swell.
We got Move the Chains podcast coming, a full top roll preview. The Lions Day Football podcast. He has the Eagles podcast coming out tomorrow. And I just ordered a nice podcast setup, so we
I'll leave the link to them down below. Today was draft day for me and my fantasy football leagues of the views from the 609 Fantasy Football League. Today's footage was brought to you by our annual Fantasy Football League draft. And I'm going to read off my fantasy football team right here for you guys. Because I want you guys in the comments, go rate my fantasy football team from a 0 to a 10. I want your honest opinions. I'll let you guys know my opinions first. Alright, so with the first pick I had this year, I took wide receiver Tyreek Hill. You know, the dude's a beast. He's one of the fastest guys in the league. His numbers just speak for himself. I don't know if you guys can see that right there. But my quarterback, the one and only Drew Brees. Drew Brees had a monstrous year last year. I thought he should have won MVP, but Patrick Mahomes obviously did. And if Mahomes didn't, Drew Brees was obviously the hands winner. Running back number 1 and 2. This was pretty hard since almost everyone in our league had keepers that were running backs. But mine was, what did I say? Devontae Adams. Oh yeah, I made a whole video on that. You can go check that out right here. But the thing is that the only good running backs that were worth of taking the first round were going in the first 3 picks. I had the 7th pick, which is very unfortunate. But, you know, I took that with Tyreek Hill. I can't really get that mad. But Mark Ingram, on a new team this year, he will be the running back number 1 in the depth chart for the Baltimore Ravens. Do I think he'll be good? Yes. It is projected that his numbers are supposed to be higher this year and have more rushing yards and more touchdowns this year than he did with the Saints. He was getting very good time with the Saints, but you know, with Alvin Kamara, the running back he is, it is just impossible that you cannot really see Mark Ingram's full potential sharing reps with Alvin Kamara. That's why I believe Mark Ingram this year with the Ravens is going to take off and he is going to have a stellar year. I have faith in him. Undrafted free agent last year, blew everyone's minds. Running back Phillip Lindsay from the Denver Broncos. You know, I like Mark Ingram as that, you know, tough back, you know, punching through the holes from the 5-yard into the end zone. Phillip Lindsay, I like him as a guy that can, you know, juke, break a couple tackles, and run for like 30-yard runs. That's what I'm hoping he does for me. I got him because last year he proved to everyone that he was worth the time and that he was worth of being drafted, but no one gave him the chance. So he proved everyone wrong and he proved me wrong. That is why I took him, I think in the 4th or 5th round this year. Wide receivers. As I made the whole video, Devontae Adams was my keeper, number 1 receiver on the Green Bay Packers, and like I told you just now, Tyreek Hill, number 1 receiver for the Kansas City Chiefs. You know, that whole stuff with Tyreek Hill, I made sure that I looked up information before I drafted Tyreek Hill. All I know is that I literally, the first thing that Google said was, wide receiver Tyreek Hill will not be suspended from the NFL. And that's all I needed, and that's why I drafted him. Tight end, easily tied, if not the best tight end in the league, Zach Ertz. Now, I could have taken Travis Kelce again. I drafted him in the 2nd round. Obviously, there are 3 tight ends this year that stick out. Travis Kelce, Zach Ertz, George Kittle. I really wanted Travis Kelce again, but I decided to use my smart fantasy mind, and I knew that I also had Tyreek Hill, so I wouldn't want to have Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce both off of my team at the same time during their bye week, because that could really hurt me if I decided to do that. So that is why I went with Zach Ertz and not Travis Kelce. And Carson loves to target Zach Ertz in the red zone and even not in the red zone. He is just his favorite target, and I know I had him last year on my other fantasy team and he brought me so many points. I would expect the same thing from him this year. This is where my team starts the downward slope a little bit. At the flex position, our league, you can have an extra running back, an extra wide receiver, and an extra tight end. Right now, I have Robbie Anderson at my flex position. If you don't know who Robbie Anderson is the number 1 receiver in the depth chart for the New York Jets. He is very, very fast. Sam Darnold, with the strong arm he has, he's got no problem throwing the ball down the field to Robbie Anderson, who can easily get these 75-yard touchdown passes. Now, do I expect him to put up a lot of points that a normal flex position should? Sadly, no, but I do expect 10 plus points per game from him. But if I don't play him, I also have my bench players. I also have Miles Sanders from the Philadelphia Eagles. I know he's splitting time with Jordan Howard, but I expect him to be like the Phillip Lindsay type of back, and just like Saquon, you know, the guy that can break tackles, hurdle and juke over some people and get those 30-yard plus runs. That's why I drafted Miles Sanders. Dion Lewis, playing behind Derrick Henry. Dion Lewis is the receiving back for the Tennessee Titans. And that is pretty big, knowing that Dion Lewis's job with the Patriots 2 years ago was he was a receiving back, and that's all he was. So I got him drafted because Derrick Henry's a big guy. He gets tired very easily. They're gonna need Dion Lewis in some third down opportunities, third and mid, third and long, and they're gonna be hitting him out of the backfield and even on the short crossing routes in the middle. So that is why I got Dion Lewis as a possible flex position. Now, this one was a little iffy call for me. Marquise Brown and or Hollywood Brown, if you know him, rookie this year. Got problem with injuries, he gets hurt a lot. But he's still not showing as much potential as he really has during camp this year. But if he gets healthy and he stays healthy and he shows the talent that he was to be drafted in the first round at pick 25, he is the #1 target on the Ravens, and Lamar Miller has got someone to target downfield with deep throws. Even though Lamar Miller can't really throw that deep, but still, he's got someone to hit on the third and mids when he's not running the ball. Now, defense. My defense, everyone in my league hated me for doing it, but I had to take a defense in, I think, the 8th round. I took the first defense. I had to take the Chicago Bears. Their secondary is unbelievable. Khalil Mack is just gonna get so many points for us for sacks. And it's just gonna be unbelievable. You got Akeem Hicks on the front line. He's gonna get sacks. There's not much you can say. It's just the Bears defense. Everyone saw what happened last year. We shouldn't have won that game in the playoffs. Their defense is too good. Kicker, Harrison Butker, kicker for the Chiefs. I got him because Patrick Mahomes putting up numbers like he did last year. They're gonna be needing their kicker a lot. Get yourself a kicker that you know is playing for a team that scores a lot of points and or gets in the red zone a lot but cannot score. Harrison Butker for the Chiefs. So that is my fantasy football team for the 2019 season. I might do weekly updates for you guys if you're interested on my fantasy football team. So if you really like that idea, make sure to leave a like down below. Leave a comment down below on what you guys think of my football team. Colmnation signing out. Fly Eagles fly. Good luck to everyone this year in your fantasy football team. Have yourself a great day and peace.